Morning, everyone. I'm just brewing up a little hot coffee this morning. It was a little bit chilly. I slept up there in those trees, but I came down here to this spot to brew my coffee and be in the sun. The sunrise is right here. It's beautiful. And I don't know if you can see it, but Mount Adams is right there too. Like I said, I've got all my clothes on this morning because it was a little bit chilly last night. I'm gonna have to wear more clothes, I think, when I go to bed. I didn't have a lot of clothes on in my sleeping bag, and I pitched my tent on a hill so that I kept on kind of rolling. My feet were uphill and my head was downhill, so my mattress kept on shifting down, and I had to keep on moving it back up. So not the best night I've had so far, but hey, tomorrow's a town day, so today will be my final push before town day. All right, I'm gonna say goodbye for now. I'll catch you on down the trail. A beautiful sound. I just had to record the sound of that water back there. One thing that I enjoy doing on the trail is connecting with other military veterans. So far, I've connected with 3. Interestingly, 2 of them were from foreign militaries. The first one I met while hitchhiking from government camp to Hood River. He was from the British. He was a British Army veteran. The second I met on the trail, and then I ate dinner with him in Hood River. And he is in the Australian Army, currently taking a leave of absence, like a 6-month leave of absence from the Australian Army. And then just yesterday, I met a gentleman on the trail, and we stopped and chatted. He asked me what my trail name was, and I said Bubblehead. He said, "Oh, why Bubblehead?" I said, "That's Navy terminology for a submariner." He said, "Oh yeah." He said, "I'm a Navy career intelligence officer, retired." So we just stopped there in the middle of the trail for like 5 or 10 minutes and just chatted, told sea stories. It was great. Shared some trail information. So that's one of the things I like about the trails, connecting with other military veterans out here. Here's what I'm hiking through. I'm about 10 miles from the road where I can hitch into town. So I might try to get there tonight. It's only 11 a.m. Or I could just go in tomorrow morning, but I'm inclined to get there tonight. See how I feel after lunch. The weather's warmed up. I'm enjoying the weather more than before. It was a little bit chilly this morning, so I stopped and took off some of my clothes that I didn't need anymore. All right, happy trails. So it's almost 4:30, and the last shuttle into town leaves at 4:30, so it looks like I'm not going to make it to the shuttle. I'm probably about 15 or 20 minutes from the road, but I'll probably hitchhike or check out. One thing I've discovered here in Washington are these delicious huckleberries growing here. See that? Very tasty. Here's some good ones here. Very good. Anyway, getting back to my story. About 5 or 10 minutes ago, I called a trail angel who rents rooms in Trout Creek, and I've reserved a bed, a hot shower, and a laundry in town at her place. I think she said it's a trailer, something like that. I'll find out when I get there. But she's texting me the address, so I think I'm just going to take a zero in town tomorrow. Originally, I was going to camp tonight here on the trail and then just go in early tomorrow morning and not take a zero. But the way things worked out, I'm going to just take a zero tomorrow and rest in Trout Lake. Here's what we're passing on the trail right now. Good morning, it's day 14. It's a 0 day. I'm hiking 0 miles today. I'm in Trout Lake, Washington. Now, last night I got to the road about 5 p.m., so I missed the 4:30 shuttle to drive me to Trout Lake. So I had to hitchhike into town. After hiking 18 miles, I stood there for a few minutes, and out of the woods came another hiker that I had met back in Oregon about 8 days ago. He's from Amsterdam. His name is Dip. And he came out of the woods and we hitchhiked together into town. It took us about 10 minutes to get a ride. We finally got a ride with a nice young man who drove us in his pickup truck down to Trout Lake, where I had reserved a room in a tent trailer in a lady's front yard. Her name is Joanna, and she is like a trail angel. She rents these tent trailer out to people for $40 a night. And this morning she treated me to a home-cooked breakfast of eggs, toast, with vegetables from her garden, and hot coffee. Last night I was able to take a shower. Today I'm going to go to the general store and resupply my food for the upcoming section, which I will start tomorrow morning. I'm going to leave here at 8 a.m. for the trail. There's a shuttle that'll drive me up to the trail at 8 a.m. I plan to be on that shuttle to complete the next section, which is about, 67 miles or something like that, to White Pass. So I was able to reconnect with my family today and friends back home. And today is just going to be a nice, easy, relaxing day of rest and resupply and getting to see Trout Lake. All right, I'll check in with you later. Bye. Good evening. This is the evening of my 0 day here in Trout Lake. I'm here with my companion Willow. She likes it inside my tent trailer here. That's my bed for tonight and last night there. And here's the door to the outside world. So today I went to 2 restaurants, one for lunch, one for dinner. I had breakfast inside the house. My host cooked eggs and toast and coffee. Great breakfast. I did a little resupply at the little grocery store here. I met another hiker who's staying in the house in the spare bedroom. His name is Walmart. He's from France. He's been on the trail for 5 months. So if you see, this is some of my resupply stuff here. Okay, I've got 2 bags of food there, one on top of the other. I've got my fuel canister. I got some water here. My clothes for tomorrow. My sleeping bag's all laid out here, and my pack, my shoes. I'm ready to catch the 8 a.m. shuttle up to the trailhead tomorrow morning for the second leg of my Washington hike. Today I went to the post office and picked up a package that Andy sent. Included a GoPro camera, so now I can take some videos with the GoPro and an extra battery, so I don't have to be so concerned about my phone dying on me. I'll be able to recharge it a couple more times while I'm on the trail. Plus my other electronics, I have a Garmin InReach, and I have my headlamp that needs to be charged, and of course my phone. So yeah, and I listen to podcasts and audiobooks, so gotta keep it running for that, because I'm not gonna carry a book on this section.